right, so we've been learning about building blocks, and so far we've talked about the building blocks meeting notes, email drafts, and all these bad boys right here. But we've yet to talk about how to customize your own building block. This saves time. I highly recommend to use custom building blocks. If not one, if none of these work for you, and two, if there's like either an agenda, a document, or even any form of text within Google Docs that you've used more than 5 times. Like once you've used something more than 5 times, it's either time to make it a bookmark, it's time to make it a Google Keep note, or it's time to make it a custom building block just to like cut down on your time and increase your productivity. So what I'm ready, first of all, let me just show you what a building block is. So this is my, I have a manager like check-in that I have to do with my manager. So I'm just going to use a smart chip to quickly find it. See, here's my check-in agenda. And when I click on it, it's going to open it up. And every single time we have a meeting, I use the same agenda, fill in stuff, etc. But what I found myself having to do is I would copy all of this, and I know I'm not the only one who's done this. I would copy the template, and then I would put it above, and then delete everything out and put a new date. There's a 10 times quicker way to do that, and that's like by using a building block. So what I did is I created a custom building block. So when I put in, let's see, if I put agenda, if I put on agenda, as you can see, here's my 101 agenda. And now when I click it, it's going to put it in already blank for me and copy it. And all I need to do is just change the date and put in the information. I lost time by copying it, deleting everything out, and then putting everything in. This helps save me time because now all I need to do is just use my building block that I created. So you might be wondering, well, how did she do that? Well, how you can make a custom building block is first let's find the text that you're constantly repeating over and over again. Try. These are just random words. Try to have fun, time, date. So if you know that you repeat this over and over and you randomly put in information, you can copy. So first you're going to you have two options. You can go to insert and you're going to go to building blocks and make a custom building block. Or you can also just put the @, which is a smart chip, and you can type the word custom. And when you do that, it's going to give you the option to make like a custom building block. So I'm just going to click that. And then all you need to do is highlight the text that you constantly repeat and then click save. All right, and then you make sure you give it a name that you're going to remember and that doesn't repeat, because if you have too much of the same title, then you'll be wasting time clicking through your templates or your building block templates or whatever you want to call it. But basically, it's just a template, and you can give it a description and click create. Okay, once you click create, it's going to be there. I'm not going to show you this. So what you can do, like if I'm in a new Google Doc, if I always put docs.new, it makes me a new Google Doc. And when I do that, when I hit the @ this time, and if I start typing outline, which was the title of my custom one, I can click it, and now that text will appear. And every time I put outline here, bow bing boom, that text will like appear. So I know for me how I would potentially use this as a teacher or in a work setting. Of course you can do it for agendas and stuff, but the main thing I had to constantly use over and over again was name, date, class. So maybe you want to make a custom building block that automatically puts that in for you when you're making like a new worksheet. There's so many ways you can use it, but hopefully this has helped you. So in this video, you learn how to create custom building blocks. Yow!